Alright, so let's just keep this real. Let's keep this short and sweet, man. You read that title, you already know what we gonna talk about here. WWE 2K23, man. Oh, man. So, they just put out a couple teasers with Rico Nasty and Austin Theory, and pretty much it's gonna be a John Cena edition, pretty much. Like, it's already predictable. Didn't they already have a John Cena edition already? But it doesn't even matter at this point because the real root of this problem, the real issue here is the fact that these games are going to cost you $74. All right. And if you're spending $74 for a video game, it should be top tier. Now, I know what people are going to say. They're going to sit here and try to defend all of 2K's fuck ups and bullshit and etc. But you cannot fix something that has been proven countless of times. 2K had since 2K15. 2K15, we basically, gave them a pass because this was their first time ever producing a wrestling video game. But after that, they could have learned from their mistakes with 2K16. They didn't learn anything. They made it worse. 2K17, worse. 18, worse. 19, worse. 20, disaster. And 2K22, it's a bad game, but it's playable to an extent. Because me and my guys, man, shouts out to the Renegade Boys podcast. That's going to be coming out very soon. But we've been playing 2K online and the connection is terrible. It's been terrible. But that's not either here or there. The thing is this. 2K, if you expect people to invest their hard-earned money, because some of these people, I'm just going to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. I'm going to keep it $150 with y'all. Some of y'all don't work. You're basically on the government or you're asking your parents for the money. People who go to work like myself are the ones that's spending their hard-earned money on video games, and we expect the best of the best. Now, we could go down memory lane and talk about the good old days where games used to be good and developers care, but I get it now. We're in a new generation where money does the talking. Money does all the business negotiations and dealings and everything else. I get that. So I'm not mad at it. But the thing is, you're not going to sit here and try to con people. You're not going to do that. The thing is, if you're investing hard-earned money into a product, that's like you're investing your hard-earned money into a product and the product you got is defective or busted or something didn't go as it was described in the description, then you pretty much got screwed out of your money. 2K, you're not screwing me out of my money. You're not screwing anybody else out of their money because the time for laying back and chilling, those days are over. If people go to sit here and defend 2K like they've been doing for countless of years, then shame on you. If you didn't learn anything from 2K15, shame on you. 16, shame on you. 17, shame on you. 18, shame on you. 19, shame on you. 20, shame on you. If you have not learned anything from the past few games that this company has put out, shame on you. I'm not going to sit here and indulge and say, hey, it's okay, 2K, you get a pass, you done this, you done no. You want people's money, you sit here and you put out a good quality product that you could be proud of and stand behind for years to come. Why you think people love talking about the good wrestling games like Shut Your Mouth, a game that's decades old but still being talked about to this day? Here Comes the Pain, same scenario. No Mercy, same scenario. SmackDown 1 and 2, same scenario. Raw 2, same scenario. The underrated, forgotten black sheep of the family, Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, same scenario. How are all these games produced by a company, not even y'all, but a company like Yoix or Yoix, whatever you want to call them, Yoix, who cares? Good games that stands the test of time and is being held and praised as one of the best games to ever bless us. It's still being talked about to this day. Come on, bro. Something like that, y'all can do the same thing, 2K. Don't sit here and talk about graphics because, hey, we love graphics now. Oh, man, everything is in 4K, 22 hertz and all that. Listen, what you people need to do is go watch a movie, okay? Go watch a movie. Because if all you care about is graphics and not performance and not the fact that it's all about performance and how it plays and how it operates, and all you want to do is look at the pretty graphics, then you're not a gamer. Don't care. Stand it on that. Because y'all already have ruined the gaming industry to the point where nobody cares anymore. You got companies lying about consistent 60 frames, consistent 4K. Listen, and I'm going to get into that. Me and the Renegade Boys, we're going to talk about this on our upcoming episode. So be sure to check that out pretty soon, man. We're going to have links, all that shit. Be sure to support it. But like I said, man, the gaming industry, that's a whole nother thing. But 2K, back to y'all. You have to learn from your mistakes and you have to be held accountable. If the thing is, these people don't want to hold you accountable. All these big YouTubers that you're paying off, like the Dancing Monkey BDE, the main guy, Fraud Ops, who lied about everything since day one, never was a real WWE fan, but he blew up overnight because y'all supported him. This dude was a failed Call of Duty streamer. He didn't have what it takes to rise to the top over there. So he infiltrated this side and y'all made this dude popular overnight. Okay. The relics of the past, Tony Pizza Guy, Pulse, all those people. The relics of the past. I might as well throw in this fossil because I ended his whole career. Tubby Emu. Same thing. The thing is this, man. 2K, you're going to be held accountable. If 2K23 doesn't live up to expectations that people have, then guess what? At the end of the day, you will be held accountable. And if these people don't want to sit here and they don't want to worry about the future, fine. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it. I've been around for a very long time and I've seen companies come and go. And 2K, I ain't gonna sit there and say your time is about to be up. You're about to be gone. Bye-bye. But I will tell you this. Prices have gone up on video games, right? $74 for video games and even more depending on the country that some of these people live in. If you really expect people to really fully trust you with $74 to get a half-finished product, and then you go on your little Twitter and you try to damage control, or you don't do that at all. You just go radio silent. And I know you watch all these videos. You can't help but to watch it. You can't help to see it. Just know, people are going to say something. Like I've been telling people for the past decade, I am the Hashirama of this shit. I started it. I created WWE Rant videos. I am the forefather of this shit. I'm on the front lines. Now, I know I've been radio silent for the past year. And there's a good reason for that. Because I just don't care anymore. The fact that I overcome a virus known as 19, I'm living, breathing proof that I am what I say I am. That's the truth of it. At the end of the day, I don't have to lie to anybody on the internet because I'm not getting paid for this. You're not paying me 2K. You offered me a deal in the past and I turned it down because my morals, my dignity, my honor, my pride is no price on it. You can't put a price on that. Anybody else saw those numbers, they would have took it. They would have took that shit with no hesitation. Me, I'm not taking no shady deals. None. Because money ain't everything. Just like they say, all money ain't good money. Know that. Like I said, 2K, you better start letting everybody know what's going on. Because I can tell you right now, for $74, this game better be top tier. And we're not talking about deluxe editions. Oh no, we're talking about standard editions. Standard editions. No season passes, none of that involved. Because if we were serious, because 2K, let's be real, you want to get $200 out of people. Let's keep it real. That's the honest truth. But hey, I ain't gonna say no more, man. You already know SSG, man. The future, the past, the present, the alpha and the omega. 2 times. The boat, the GOAT, the one with the most. World class, top tier. And I'll say it again, top tier. And I'm signing out, man. 2K, y'all better come out with a good ass game, bro. Because if not, you're going to be held accountable. Just like you was held accountable for all your other previous titles that didn't live up to what everybody thought. And to you slurpers out there who's still defending this company, you're just part of the problem. You're the biggest part of why these companies get away with everything they get away with, because you people will sit back and accept it with no questions asked. So if this game doesn't live up to what you expect, blame yourselves. Because let's be real, you don't care. You don't care at all. Mommy and daddy buying the game for you. Your disability check is buying the game for you. You ain't going out there putting in the hours, the work, the blood, the sweat, the tears. So, of course, you wouldn't care. But people like me who work, we care. Because we work hard and we deserve a game that we can play. You dig?